Tony Blinken and Jake Sullivan were told by the American people, we don't want that point made. Keir Starmer hasn't even brought it to the British people. He's making a decision on their behalf without even consulting them. I can guarantee you that if Keir Starmer took it to a vote for the people of England, that we're going to support an attack against the Russian soil, knowing that it will lead to thermonuclear war and you will all die, that the British people say, no, we don't vote for that. We don't support that. Nobody would support that. And yet these politicians are heading down that direction, making it because they think Russia is bluffing. They think Russia's bluffing. I mean, for the sake of humanity, I guess we have to hope that Russia's bluffing at this point in time. But I don't think Russia is bluffing. And I'm very nervous about what's to come. The only way out of this right now is either for Russia to fold like a house of cards, which they're not going to do, or for Russia to take out Zelensky, to terminate any idea of a victory plan and viability, and then call NATO's bluff. Let's turn it around, because I can guarantee you this. Keir Starmer will have to put on a pair of Depends if Russia calls NATO's bluff, because he will be peeing his pants in fear. Because NATO's not ready to go to war with Russia. They're not ready for this. Russia needs to take out Kiev, take out Zelensky, and then tell NATO, what are you going to do about it? And the answer is nothing. NATO will do nothing because they can't. NATO only acts on weakness, the perception of weakness. And right now, Russia is perceived by NATO as being weak because Putin hasn't acted immediately, as he said. Remember, Putin said the decisions have already been made. The orders have already been given. Well, I don't know. I saw 6 ATACMS missiles strike Russia this morning. Has a decision been made? Have the orders been given? Then why aren't they being implemented? Russia's inaction fuels NATO aggressiveness, NATO overconfidence. And if Russia doesn't respond soon, you're going to see the next step, which will be Scalp missiles, Storm Shadow missiles. Remember, they only have a 2-month time frame to effect this change, they being NATO. So there's going to be acceleration. The United States will now provide longer range missiles. More aircraft will come in, extended air defense. Next thing you know, Ukraine is part of NATO. And if Russia doesn't do anything, that's the reality. That's the outcome that's going to happen.